What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Thursday, May 4th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a 9-game MLB slate today, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. So I like Pablo Lopez. He's pitching against a low-salary batting team, the Chicago White Sox. Pablo Lopez only giving up a .679 OPS versus righties, facing 6 righties, and the White Sox have only hit 3 of his last 23 pitches to 130 batting average. So Pablo Lopez is $10,700 FanDuel salary, $800 less on DraftKings, averaging 37 fantasy points per game on the season. He has an ERA of 4, record is 2-2, pitching an average of 92 pitches per game. So I like Pablo Lopez here versus the Chicago White Sox. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I like Paul Goldschmidt with a 48% batting advantage over Griffin Canning. Paul Goldschmidt batting 16% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .942 OPS versus righties. Griffin Canning giving up a .706 OPS versus righties. Now, Paul Goldschmidt is 0 for 2 here versus Canning, but I do like the splits, and he's $3,800 FanDuel salary, $1,900 more on DraftKings, averaging 12 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .296, so I like Paul Goldschmidt here versus Griffin Canning. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. Take a look at Nico Hoerner with a 36% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Nico Hoerner batting a .802 OPS versus lefties. Patrick Corbin pitching 34% worse to righties as he does lefties, giving up a .815 OPS versus righties. But I like this pick because Nico Hoerner is 4 for 4 here versus Corbin with a 2.25 OPS. He's $3,700 FanDuel salary, $1,400 more on DraftKings, averaging 13 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .305, so I like Nico Hoerner here versus Patrick Corbin. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. Here's somewhat of a value play here. Take a look at Austin Riley. He's got a 17% batting advantage over Jesus Luzardo. Austin Riley batting 34% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .976 OPS versus lefties. Jesus Luzardo giving up a .655 OPS versus righties. But I like this pick because Austin Riley is 4 for 11. It's a .364 batting average and a .909 OPS versus Luzardo. He's $3,000 FanDuel salary, $2,300 more on DraftKings. So I love that FanDuel price. And Vegas thinks that, he scored 11 fantasy points per game on the season. He's $3,000 FanDuel salary. I said that. What is his batting average? His batting average is 239, but I do like this batter versus pitcher matchup, so I like Austin Riley, especially on FanDuel here versus Jesus Luzardo.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, moving on to the shortstop position. I like Dansby Swanson. He's got a 62% batting advantage over that low salary pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Dansby Swanson batting 28% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a 1.028 OPS versus lefties. Patrick Corbin pitching 34% worse to righties as he does lefties, giving up a .815 OPS versus righties. Now, Dansby Swanson is 9 for 35, so that's a 257 batting average, a .733 OPS. One of those hits is for a home run. He's 3,100 FanDuel salary, 1,700 more on DraftKings. He has a batting average of 295, so I like Dansby Swanson here versus Patrick Corbin. Okay, now moving on to the outfield position. I like Chris Bryant, and he's batting against Wade Miley, 20% batting advantage here. Chris Bryant, he bats 11% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .856 OPS versus lefties. Wade Miley giving up a .548 OPS versus righties. But I like this pick because Chris Bryant is 9 for 20. It's a .450 batting average and a 1.338 OPS. Already has 2 home runs. 3,500 FanDuel salary, 1,700 more on DraftKings, averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of 299, and Vegas thinks there's going to be 12 runs scored in this game. That's their over-under. So I like Chris Bryant here versus Wade Miley.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.